Hey, we live? Hello? Okay. Ugh, what up? How's it going? Oh my god, I can go back here finally because we're not going to be reacting to a live stream, so I can finally go back to my corner. Oh, this is so nice. Um, okay, so tonight we're going to do Chantal. I am really excited to do Chantal just because it's been a while since we've done a Foodie Beauty stream, and I'm getting a little bit fatigued on Amber Lynn content, so this will be nice to take a look at something different. So we're just gonna go to Chantal's channel. I mean, it's been so long since we have covered Chantal that there should be enough content just to watch straight from her channel. I mean, most of the time we go and we watch like uh through Barbecue Chillin' or Piggy or, you know, other miscellaneous compilation channels, but I think we'll just be able to watch it straight from her channel, because as I look at her channel right now, it looks like there's a shitload of stuff, and it looks like the last thing that I clicked on was maybe this cooking traditions in Syria. This is when she got everybody sick, right? She made dinner or whatever, and everybody got sick after they ate whatever Chantal made that night. Okay. So maybe we'll start with... this looks boring. Her cooking. I think I lost a bit of weight. Oh, this was that weird-ass video that she put up panning the camera up and down her whole body. This was so fucking weird if you didn't see this. Why did she upload this? Why did she upload this? Oh my god. I think I lost a little bit of weight. What? Oh my god. Meanwhile, she's putting away KFG by the truckload, you know? I think I lost a bit of weight. Do you? Do you now? All right. Let's just jump on into whatever. So what was the most, well, let's start with like the older shit and work our way back up, you know? I highly doubt that we are able to see all of it. Syria vlog making Arabic coffee. All right, we can start with this one. I don't know how entertaining this one will be though. Hello, Foodie Beauty. K-Bear. Hey, K-Bear. Thank you so much for 20 gifted memberships. How was your trip? You went on a cruise, right? Let us know how your trip was, K-Bear. I really appreciate you doing that. Guys, the community is expanding already. We've already gone from a 2 to 3x. 20 gifted memberships from K-Bear. I would really appreciate you guys sending in polar bear, grizzly bear, anything bear emojis, maybe even a pot of honey. Who knows? Thank you so much, K-Bear. I really appreciate that. Scammer beauty. Help me furnish my apartment that I'm not going to lease.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Oh, one more thing before we get into this stuff. More Geordie, the More Geordie stuff. We are going to be doing a giveaway later this week of Labubus. It seems like the More Geordie community seems most interested in the energy Labubus. So I'm thinking Thursday of this week, if this interests you. I know that, you know, some of you don't watch More Geordie, it's fine. But this Thursday, I think that we're going to do the giveaway either on Twitch or Instagram. I can't do it through YouTube because they're like weird about giveaways for some reason. So I'm not gonna fuss with it. I'm not trying to rock the boat, especially after I got a community guidelines thing for Amber Lynn or whatever. So we're just gonna either do it through Twitch or we're gonna do it through Instagram, and that'll be this Thursday. So we have 7 Labubus to give away. So if you're interested in that, make sure to check it out. There will be a new More Geordie episode tomorrow talking about it a little bit more. So if it interests you, you know, we're close to 25,000 subscribers on More Geordie. So subscribe to More Geordie if you would. End of summer sale, 20% off all cameos. How much is Chantal's cameo nowadays? I remember Amber Lynn used to charge like an arm and a leg. I mean, for real, she used to charge like, was it like $80? Okay, $30. It's $30 to get one from Chantal. So is it 20% off of $30, or is that the price with 20% off? Last completed a video at Tuesday at 6 a.m. Foodie Beauty is a beloved YouTuber who receives all sorts of personalized requests from devoted fans. Yeah, this is an accurate description of Chantal. A beloved YouTuber. Oh my god, who wrote this? Oh, jeez. 20% off a Chantal cameo. Oh boy, I'll jump right on that.
Well, hello there. I have exciting news. Cameos are now 20% off for my end of summer sale. So stay cool, get a cold drink.
Oh, and one more other thing, sorry. I know that you guys are gonna do it, but like, you really, like, you don't need to. I know when 9:30 hits and Amber goes live, the chat is going to be spammed with all caps. Amber is live! I know. I'm aware Amber Lynn is going live. Okay? So we're doing Chantal tonight. We'll more than likely do Amber tomorrow. Whatever happens with Amber happens with Amber. We'll look at it another day. But I'm not going to switch over to Amber at 9:30. So I'm just saying that now.
And get a cameo now and don't delay. The sale only lasts for a week from today. I have merch.
Cat Mom? You gave your cats away. Why does it say Cat Mom? Proud Beezer? And it's a cat on the body of a bumblebee? Oh, this, I was about to say, who made this? But then I remember AI. Yeah. Like the rise of AI art. She doesn't have to do anything. She just has to write something into a prompt and it'll make all the shit for her. Okay, so this is all AI art merch.
Hi, welcome back to another vlog in Syria. These are just some clips before I show you how I make Arabic coffee again. And here we are just buying some fruits and vegetables. So I thought I would show you how some people make money here. There's a lot of...
Enough about the vegetables. How about you sit on this, Chantal? Error.
farmers and a lot of sellers of fruits and veggies. And we have some cantaloupes, plums, grapes, corn, onions, potatoes. We today bought some corn, which was very, very delicious. And
oh, corn! More corn for Emily to give to Zio on TikTok. Huh.
Some potatoes or batata, and some cantaloupe. They were very, very good. And here's a clip just showing you some of the beauty Syria has in a night drive. And here I am picking the molokhia, which is a very popular dish here in Syria, in the Levant in general. They have eaten it.
Ooh, that rice looks good.
Eat it in Egypt as well, but a slightly different style. It's a lot of work picking off all the leaves, but in the end, it is more than worth it.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So we are visiting some friends and they've asked me to prepare the Arabic coffee. I need practice on this, so I'm gonna be making some Arabic coffee. So yalla, let's get to it. So first things first, we're gonna fill this coffee carafe, traditional Arabic coffee carafe, with some water. In Arabic we call it mai. So I'm gonna take some water.
Oh my god, the heavy breathing already. What's on her chin? Do you see how the light is reflecting off of her chin? Why is her chin glistening? What's this about? The Crimson Chin. Which one? Oh, you're bad. Which one? Stupid.
This? Enough? Okay. 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 Now we're gonna light the gas stove. Oh. Just like that. And put this right on the stove. Yay. Right? So we're gonna let this boil for about 5 minutes.
Yay.
In the meantime, the
Yeah, where's the K-cup holder?
serving tray out. And some cute little coffee saucers.
She's teaching us, but has no idea what she's doing. Yeah, talk about the blind leading the blind. The side profile is wild. I mean, let me move out of this corner. You know Flat's Flounder from SpongeBob? When he turned sideways? That's all I'm gonna say.
How many? These are really cute. These little coffee sets. So yeah, so this is the coffee tray. We have a little spoon. All right, so. Huh? This for the pot? Okay. And this we'll put down as well.
Oh, she has a woman teaching her off camera. Hey, do you want to help me film a video? Yeah. So Shantel is learning how to do this, but she's phrasing it as her being the teacher. Well, at least she titled it Failing Miserably. Okay. We love a self-aware queen. Is Salah yelling? I don't know what that noise was in the background. Louie's mom, thank you for a year of membership. It's been a year already, I know. Holy cow. Thank you, Louie's mom. Say hi to Louie for me. Feisty and Tired, hello. Crochet, Wine, and Jordy, my heart is full. Love it. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend, hon. Zinka Cat, nice to you. Hello to you. Sorry, I was reading your thing. Thank you, Jordy, for the luck for my Labubu. Oh, luck. Well, who do we want to be joined by tonight? Chestnut Coco? What do y'all think? Should Chestnut Coco be our guest judge tonight? Thoughts? Thoughts on Chestnut Coco? Maybe? We also have Zamomo, but Zamomo's here every night. Glen Coco. 4 for you, Glen Coco. Carissa, thank you. I know, finally the other one. We haven't done Chantal in I don't know how long.
For the... Oh. This one. Like that? Okay. And we're gonna put some water here on this little mat thing. And now it's gonna boil.
I'm serious. All Chantal has to do is smile and get some ears that stick up, and she would look exactly like a Labubu. I mean, she has the build.
We'll let it come to a boil, and we'll be right back. Yes. And here is the Arabic coffee. I know I made this on my channel before, but I'm doing it again. So yeah, it's the fine ground powder here, so.
Why is she shoving it in the camera? What? As if we're gonna like smell it through the screen? What was that? Why is she shoving this in the camera?
We'll put it in now. This is actually for the coffee pot, and it's tradition apparently to drink water when you drink Arabic coffee, so.
Okay, wrong again. It's actually tradition to serve a glass of water when you're serving Arabic coffee. This was kind of a rough teaching for me, but I'll get the hang of it after a few tries of making it myself.
Yes.
Yeah, like we've never seen coffee grounds before. Look, coffee grounds, coffee. Like, okay. It's because she has nothing to do. She has no cadence to this video. She has no flow. She's just standing there, like, smiling, like, haha, what should I do next? She doesn't know what the fuck to do.
So this has to come to a boil before we add the coffee, I guess, right?
Yes.
If you watch water boil, it's not gonna boil.
No, that, to the right.
I think that she's getting hotter than the water.
Yeah, in the middle. Don't.
Oh, like that?
Just give it down. Yeah, خلاص.
Okay. How many spoons?
كم رقم؟
Whoa. It bubbles up, so you have to really watch that it doesn't overflow. That's the only problem, so. Ooh.
Okay, stupid question. I don't drink coffee. I've never made coffee before. Should she be sticking that spoon into the coffee grounds and then back into here and then transferring it back and forth like that, or does it not matter? I don't know. I'm looking for I'm looking for something to nitpick here. No, she shouldn't be doing that. Or no, it doesn't matter.
See how it gets bubbly and frothy? It smells good though.
Wait, did she just put the wet spoon back in? Okay, so she's not supposed to do that? Can you guys believe that she's transferring the wet spoon from the coffee grounds into the pot? What the fuck is she doing? Chantal, what are you doing? This is humiliating. No, she's a moron. Chantal, what are you doing? She should not be doing that. I know. She shouldn't be doing that. Oh my God. But do you know what I am in approval of? Sad Cortex sending in 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Sad Cortex. Let's get some brain emojis for Sad Cortex. Maybe some frowny face emojis as well. Thank you so much for doing that, Sad Cortex. Not Sad Cortex's first time either. Thank you so much. 30 gifted memberships already from K-Bear and Sad Cortex, guys. That pot is tiny. That's enough for 1 cup or maybe 2. Is the coffee so rich that they have to serve it in such a small quantity like this? Because obviously Chantal is no stranger to taking down an XL coffee. So the fact that they're served in these little cups like this, I think it's super, super strong. Okay, that makes sense.
More? Did I put enough coffee?
4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Apparently, you add 1 small spoon of coffee ground per small cup of Arabic coffee that you're serving.
All right, now we're gonna let it boil until it's gonna erupt like a volcano, for lack of better explanation. And then we remove it right away from the heat.
Erupt like a volcano? I would have rather her said erupt like her bowels after a McDonald's hash brown and a mocha frap.
I stir.
What is that noise in the background? Is that a cat? That's either a child or a cat, but I want to say it's a cat.
Can give it a little stir. And then we just wait for it to boil. Again. Turn it down. Which way is down? Oh.
Go to the right.
It's not going to the right.
house.
Look at the buttons popping on her shirt. Wait, you're right. You could see it really well at that angle right here. Yeah, so like where my mouse is right now, you can see it's starting to like bust open. Uh-huh. She's given Busta Seams a run for her money. Step aside, Amber. How it's like popping open right here.
Going to the right.
House.
Does she have an undershirt on? Or is that skin? Do I want to know the answer to that question?
It looks like it's starting to.
I can't tell. I can't tell. I just cringed so hard. Well, isn't that why we're watching this? Observing odd behavior. That's definitely gut. Yeah, I know I know that's what it is, but is that skin or an undershirt?
To boil.
Keep your hand on the fire to close when it's go up.
Turn it off. All right, I turned the gas off, and it's boiling now. Makes about 4 cups, I guess.
How is she still like that in a war-torn country? Well, she has money, first off. I mean, you see the type of food they're making. I mean, if you have the money for groceries and KFG and all this other stuff, I can't imagine that Chantal's doing much movement at all. So she's just sitting around eating a bunch of food that has mostly bread.
So I'm gonna make sure everyone has some. A little bit. Okay. And then add more. And then we slowly add more. Make sure everyone gets some.
Why is she so awkward? Has she made videos before? She's acting very awkward. Chantal does this little nervous giggle, this nervous laughter thing when she's around people. So I think that Salah's here, and I think that there's some other woman also in the kitchen. So she's trying to like put on like the haha, everything's exciting, everything's happy, everything's okay kind of demeanor. KM Crafts, thank you so much. Time to get out of bed to move to the couch and put Jordy on the big TV. Sounds like an exciting day, moving from the bed to the couch.
And there we go. All right, another attempt at Arabic coffee. We'll see how it is.
I like that music. Okay, next. What do we want to do next? I like when she goes out and does like shopping and stuff like that. Travel from Damascus to Doha, storytime vlog. Okay, so this was from 2 weeks ago. Let's do this. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit too. I think that we watched that on normal speed. That was kind of cringe. Why didn't any of y'all say something?
Hello, foodie beauties. Well, hello there. I have exciting news. Cameos are now 20% off for my...
Okay, no, we did it the first time as a meme. We're not doing it again. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at the screen. Oh my god. TT, hey. I was watching old lives today to get my Geordie fix. I looked up synonyms for FAT, and this one stood out to me. Corpulent. I'm pretty sure I've used corpulent a time or two. Selena, the dog stylist. Nice to see you. Haven't been able to catch you live in a while, but I've been replay gang. Glad to be back. It has been a minute since we've seen you. Really happy. Appreciate you being here, Selena. Hope you enjoy the stream and a good rest of your weekend. She's slow on 1.25. Should just put it up to 2. I actually think that YouTube changed it recently and you can make it go to 4. Yeah, look, you can make it go to 4. That's crazy. 4.
Enjoy some clips from my trip from Damascus, Syria to Doha, Qatar, and the full details and story of the trip coming up.
See what I mean? Like, everything is bread. Over there, it's just all bread.
Right now.
So, I mean, for everybody in the chat saying, like, how is she gaining weight in a war-torn country? Like, if you got the money, you know? If you got the money. Is it just me or is this really loud? No, sweat dabbing. Did she get 2 seats? That plane doesn't look that full. She probably got a... Yeah, there's a lot of empty seats on this plane, it looks like. She probably didn't have to pay for a second seat. She just sat in the back and took an extra. How is she able to leave the country so easily? What do you mean? She just got a flight out of Damascus to Qatar. It had to have been something with her residency or her visa or whatever. That's why she probably had to leave. Or maybe it wasn't even that. This was 2 weeks ago. I think that she just wanted a break. I think that she flew out because she wanted to go stay somewhere that had air conditioning and room service. Yeah, maybe this had nothing to do with the visa. She just wanted to go get air conditioning and room service. She needed AC. Yeah, she wanted a break.
Hi, can I place an order for room service, please? Can I have your turkey and cheese club sandwich with fries? Ooh. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm wearing a mic because I'm kind of far from my camera. But look at this.
This is a crazy angle. Not a very flattering angle either, Shantel.
Club sandwich. Now there's no bacon. They probably could put some turkey bacon or something if they wanted. Bismillah, I'm so hungry. Ice cold Canada Dry. My mini fridge is really cold. All right. So I'm going to tell you a story time.
The heavy breathing. There are some situations when she films where I think that microphone that she keeps clipped on her neck is necessary so that we can hear her. But in situations like this, when she's in a hotel room by herself, she doesn't need to have that microphone. I mean, we can hear every mouth noise, every breath, every exhale, every sniffle. We get to hear it all. It's just skin crawling. Oh God, she has a story time. Normally when Shantel sits down and says that she has story time, it's to do with some like stupid article that she read or some serial killer from 40 years ago or some murder mystery that she watched a video about. Her stories suck.
As I eat lunch with you in the hotel. And I'm trying out the room service here. For today, I'm going to have lunch with you and let you know how it is. So it looks like this club sandwich has a cute tooth, little toothpicks that are not sharp. So you're not going to hurt yourself, but those are cute. Some cheese. Oh, there's egg. You know how I feel about eggs, but extra protein. Some kind of like sauce, mayo sauce, lettuce, tomato, and smoked turkey on. They cut the crust off. That's cute. Beauty bite.
Oh God. You can hear the jaw clicks in HD.
That's actually really quite nice. I don't know what kind of sauce they use, but it's really good.
Why does this look like AI? Oh no, this is a real person. This this is a real person, all right.
French fries and ketchup. You can't go wrong. They're crispy, they're fresh, and they're salted. So, anyway. So I traveled from Damascus airport to
The boat of ketchup. That is a lot of fucking ketchup. Brian Cook, thank you. Using children and cats to scam viewers is okay, but Labubu giveaway, bad. Yeah, right. I mean, I don't know. Like, would I get in trouble? Like, maybe. I'm not sure, but I don't want to risk it. Catherine, thank you for 6 months. Half a year of membership. Oh, half a year of free memberships. Oh, so you've never paid for a membership. Huh. Okay. Thank you for being here and being a recipient. Busta, hey Busta. Thanks for your gifted membership on Twitch. Gay Frog, hey Gay Frog. If I wasn't the first member on More Jordy, I'll riot. Has anyone become a member on More Jordy yet? I mean, I know that I turned it on, but I don't know if anyone's become a member yet. Did you subscribe on there?
Doha, Qatar. And I have to say that it was an interesting experience getting to Qatar. My next video.
Why is she saying it with an accent? As if she's native to that area. Qatar. Like, just, no, Chantal. You have no culture. You're not a part of things over there. Just say it normally. She's trying to give it that little flair.
We'll be talking about why I chose to come here and the circumstances in my life that led me to come here for a little vacation. Oh, that's so cold. And so my journey starts. I showed you some clips at the beginning of the video of my journey. So the first clip is of me bouncing around on a public transport, a little mini bus, but it's like a big van. An older, very old kind of bus. And that's because Salah hates driving in Damascus. Damascus is very hectic to drive in.
He's a bad driver. He's an aggressive driver, too. He drives too fast. In cities, densely populated areas like that, you have to be patient. You have to be smart. You have to be calculated. He's not a good driver. I hate to call attention to this, but the underside of the hijab, Where my mouse? I mean, it looks like it's painted on.
And gas is very expensive. And we were quite a ways from Damascus, so it would have just been easier.
It looks like that thing that you wear after surgery, if you get jaw surgery.
To take this bus.
Or Under Armour.
And he came with me, all the way with me, into where the bus parks. I took a taxi from there to the airport, which was like 20 minutes away. He just paid the guy, spoke to him in Arabic. I didn't talk to the guy the whole way. Language barrier. So, yeah.
Even if you spoke his language, what would you have to say to him?
When I first saw the bus, I saw that it was filling up very quickly. And admittedly, I kind of panicked and was like, oh my gosh, we have to rent a private bus or a taxi or something into Damascus because, you know, I'm a person of big size.
That's one way of putting it. The Titanic of ketchup. What's that new cruise ship that just came out? It's like the biggest cruise ship that they've ever made ever. It's called like the Icon of the Seas or something like that. The Icon of the Seas ketchup boat. That is a lot of ketchup.
I'm not small. Am I even going to be able to fit in this place? And, you know, it was full. We were packed in there like sardines, kind of. But it was okay. Once the van started moving on the highway, the windows were open. It wasn't too hot.
You could put her in outer space and she'd be claustrophobic. Packed like sardines.
So that was an experience. It was like a $1, $2 bus into Damascus. The driver wanted to stop for gas. And it was taking a little while to get service. And one guy was getting impatient and just like yelling. And I don't know what he was saying. But anyway, took about an hour and a half. Then my clips you see of, you know, showing Damascus, where the bus stopped. As soon as we got off the bus, we were rushed by these men, taxi drivers, wanting us to hire them for a taxi to the next destination we were going. And Salah was like, no, we're not, you know. We did need a
She hates the sandwich. Probably because there's lettuce on it.
taxi, but not right then and there. So we're like, no, it's okay. They're very insistent. As we're walking away, we thought we're out of the thick of it. No, someone rushed over, grabbed my suitcase. Is like, come on, I have a nice car. You need taxi. Come on, and grabbed my suitcase. And they all started, the taxi drivers, I thought they were going to deck each other. They all started fighting with each other. So Salah had to kind of do some conflict resolution. Then
big man Salah had to step in. Hey. Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened.
we took a walk downtown Damascus, and I really needed some water and something cold to drink. So I got a slush, some water. They got these, they had these big buns you see in my video at the beginning. Salah had that for breakfast. I wasn't hungry yet.
Lies. Oh, she wasn't hungry yet. Come on.
You know, I don't get really that hungry on travel day. My stomach's in knots. So I didn't have that. And I didn't feel like eating like a big hunk of bread. It had like Nutella inside.
Oh, more lies. She didn't feel like eating a big hunk of bread. Okay. That this turned to fiction very quickly.
Or something else, chocolate. And then we did find a taxi person, a really nice taxi guy to hire. He went back to the bus to go back to where he was going, where he came from, Salah. And I went forward onto the Damascus airport. I don't know what I was expecting. The taxi driver dropped me quite a far away from the door. And he's like, I have to drop you here. I was like, oh, because I was like, I'm kind of far. Like, I was pretty far. And so I go to grab one of those carts. And I'm just walking.
And somebody runs up to me, this guy, and he's like, "What's your name?" And I'm like, "Why?" You know? And
Why? What's your name? Why? I don't know why that's so funny to me.
he's like, "This." He was speaking Arabic, but I ended up figuring out that the cart would cost money. And I didn't have any Syrian money on me. Like, I only had, American money. So I just left the cart and took all my luggage, which was only a carry-on bag and my CPAP and my book bag. Book bag? I saw on social media, and I heard rumors about
Salah didn't want any of them touching his piggy bank. I found it first. Ander, thank you. I actually started watching when I was 14, and now I'm a sophomore in college. I remember listening to your videos on my way home from school. What? Oh, well, you sent this in a different currency. So you were 14 and now you're a sophomore in college? When I was 14, I was in middle school. I didn't graduate high school till I was 18. And then a sophomore in college, I was 20. Huh. You finish a lot, whatever country this is. RSD. You finished school a lot younger. Huh. Good for you. Some people are smarter than you, Jordy. Yeah. Medicinal Pothead, I see you trying to start shit on Twitter, by the way. I followed you back. But I see you trying to start shit on there with me. I don't want to play Ascension now. Barry, thank you for 8 months. You always make me laugh. I'm glad I get to hang out with you and the gang every so often. Thank you, Barry. You're always so sweet. I appreciate 8 months of membership.
the entrance of the Damascus airport having a floor mat with Bashar al-Assad, the former president's picture on it. I thought they were just being facetious. Nope, it's true. And a lot of the time when people were walking in, they would be stomping on it. So that was very interesting to see. The airport was very clean, modern enough, air conditioned. Some places not so much as others. But it's a small airport, and I just
like, what is she even saying? Just eat your fucking food, Shantel. Jesus Christ! All right, we're speeding this up. I want this one to be over.
I had to wait about an hour until I could go through to check in. The security process is insane. So when you enter the airport, you have to put your luggage and all your belongings through a scanner. Then you have to go through security. Then to get into your gate, you have to put your things in another scanner. And this lady was like, you have something in your suitcase. You have something in your suitcase. The guy's like, what does she have? He said, do you have any, for some reason you couldn't. Well, I know you can't bring battery packs and carry on. So they thought I had a battery pack. So they opened all my stuff, and only to find out that it was just my blood sugar glucometer that looked like one.
Okay, so as it turns out, when I got to Doha, I did notice that there actually was a power bank stored in my medicine bag that they didn't catch, and I had no idea was even there.
I go sit down, waiting for the flight. Somebody comes to get me. They're like, you have to be patted down. So I go in a little room. A lady pats me down.
Oh my God, they had to pat her down. We're going to be here a while. Kate versus life, thank you. I recruited another one. My adult son listening from the other room said, now what's going on? Throwing his arms up in the air. Oh God, what now? I love it, Kate. Thank you. And hello to your adult son. Sad Cortex, thanks. Just wanted to share I'm 1 month sober, spending the money I've saved by not buying vapes. Oh my god, that is awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Sad Cortex, and congratulations. That's awesome. I appreciate you sharing. I don't believe this story. None of this is real. As soon as she said that I wasn't hungry, like around the 8-minute mark, I knew that this was all fake.
I go sit down. Then somebody, you have to put all your luggage on a table. They comb through every item in your bags. Except they did somehow miss the power bank in my medicine bag. Like they opened my makeup and they threw out some things. I had a whole case of hijab pin things. They're like, no, you can't bring that.
Well, it doesn't look like they're doing you much good anyway.
Razors. No, you can't bring that. They took my new razors. So if I have a mustache, you know why.
For people that don't want facial hair, it's bad to shave it with a razor, right? I mean, I know that that's probably the easiest way to get it off, but what's the best way to not have a mustache show? Like typically when women do that, do they wax it? Oh god, waxing this area right here, oh, that would hurt. Pluck it, shave it, or wax it. Could you bleach it? You get used to it. Oh. Waxing your upper. Oh.
This is the one thing I'm most bummed about. My pencil sharpener for my eyeliners. I get it. Oh, and they shot out my aerosol, my deodorant. I understand why. So I didn't complain, but I've never had to do that anywhere else. And I just wonder maybe why it's different in Syria going to Doha. And maybe it's because Qatar Airways requires the extra security. Maybe because of, the security situation in Syria is more unstable. I'm not too sure. So we're waiting to board. There's this woman that comes in and she's freaking out. I don't know. She's speaking Arabic, but she had, her whole face was bandaged and her lips were very swollen. So it'd been apparent that she probably just had some kind of plastic surgery done, but she wasn't, she was very unhappy.
Oh yeah, you could use Nair. I forgot about Nair. I bought Nair one time. I forget what I was wanting to use it for, but I remember it burned me because I left it on too long. Nair redid their formula. It's way better now. Huh. Nair smells bad. Hail the Queen, thank you. Our first month already. Also, I will say Chantal's colors are indeed not what she's got on. Thank you, Hail the Queen. Gracie, hello. Welcome to the YouTube team. And Melissa Renee, welcome to the Twitch team. Hey, guys.
Happy about something, and I don't know. But other than that, it was pretty uneventful. It was air-conditioned. Can't complain. But the one thing I don't like in any airport, it's not just Damascus, this has happened in many places, even Qatar, you have to take one of those little buses to the plane, go up a whole bunch of stairs, and I had my carry-on, which was pretty heavy, so I had to lug that up. And, but yeah, I actually it was a pleasant flight. It was 2 hours and 50 minutes or so. I had a seat to myself, like a row to myself. I had no one sitting beside me. As you see in the video, we were served a full meal, despite it being a short flight.
Oh, she probably liked that. Getting a full meal despite it being a short flight. Oh yeah, that's right up her alley.
I really like the room service food. Maybe tomorrow for dinner I'll try another dish. This is actually reasonably priced.
Have you guys noticed most airlines are kind of doing away with drinks and stuff? I mean, a recent flight I took, I got a little bag of pretzels. No drink, no soda, no water, no nothing. You have to pay for that. Spirit's the worst about it, but I think Spirit's going out of business. Like no drinks anymore. They're getting cheaper and cheaper. I remember taking flights as a kid, just like, oh, whatever you want, free refills, whatever. Give you the whole fucking can, Usually has to be like 90 minutes or longer to get a soda.
For room service. That's what I like about Qatar Airways. It's more expensive than a budget airline. You know, like it's not like a, you know, it's cheap as Spirit or something.
Oh my god, how weird. She just brought up Spirit. That happens a lot to us. I'll like, you guys will say something or I'll say something and then it'll get mentioned in the video. That's so weird.
Something like that. But you get good service for what you pay for. You know, you get really good service. You don't have to pay for your luggage extra. Meals, drinks, all the unlimited drinks, whatever, all included, you know. You don't have to pay $4 for a bottle of water. They'll just give you one. So there's little frills like that make it worth it for me. And I don't mind.
Thrills? Getting a bottle of water for free is a thrill? Okay.
You know, for that, I don't mind not cutting as many corners. Although Qatar's not too bad with price. It's, you know, it just depends. But obviously it's not as cheap as the no frills ones, but it's not that bad. And you get a full meal. Like the meal, I was confused by what it was. It was Arabic spices, they said, chicken and chickpeas, but then it had these little balls, and I think they were little mashed potato balls. It was very interesting. It was very tasty. The meals are always tasty. And then they had some kind of rice pudding and couscous salad. It was pretty good. Like a Mediterranean one with like vegetables in it. Whatever you want to drink. I think I had diet soda. Or no, they gave you an orange juice and water, a bottle of water.
Oh god, that's how you know this story is extra fake. Diet. Ooh, you fool one.
So I had a little nap, and before you know it, that announcement comes on and wakes you up like we're about to land in 45 minutes. So I find the landing confusing. They announce it way ahead of time because, you know, they'll announce it and then I'll check like 20 minutes later and we're still about like in the clouds. Like, you know, like where's the ground? But we had a smooth landing, and I have to say my least favorite part about traveling is deplaning. It's claustrophobic. Everyone.
This is so boring. Her eating one meal and talking about another. I know. She has nothing to talk about, so she's talking about another time that she was eating food. Oh. Haley Cat, thank you. What in the 1970s kitchen decor hell is this? Well, honestly, I mean, in Syria like that, it probably hasn't been updated in a while. But apparently they're doing renovations, so maybe they will redo the kitchen. I don't know. Marion Butler, thanks for being here tonight. Excited to catch up on Foodie, watching Weapons with my fiance. What'd you think of it? Hope you girls have a great week. I felt like it was a little bit longer than it needed to be, but it was unique. And that's what I really appreciate about that's what I really appreciate about movies, is when they can give you a concept that you've never seen before. And Weapons was very unique. It's a fun little movie.
Rushes and you're in a line squished together, then you have to you know, oh man, it was, you see in my video, I usually try my best to walk.
Amber's talking about going to the ER in her live stream. Why? What did she say, like, specifically what's wrong?
As much as I can in the airports because I don't get a lot of exercise in life.
What? Did she just say she doesn't get a lot of exercise?
It depends how I'm feeling physically at the time and how far it is. Well, we must have been dropped off at the other end of the world. At the other end of the airport. We had to go to baggage claim, right? Like the immigration and baggage claim. So I'm like thinking it can't be that far. Walking for about 10 minutes. No end in sight. I just noticed. I look up, it says baggage claim 18 minutes away. And I was like, oh, I was sweaty. I'm like, oh, no way. So I see a cart pulled over and I said, am I able to get a ride to, you know, it's still so far away. And sure enough, you know, and another guy saw me doing that and he came along and he looked physically in shape. But sometimes when you're tired from...
She just wants to go to Denny's. Oh my god. It's like running a boring errand with your parent when you're a kid, but you get through with it because you know that you get to have ice cream after. All right, I'll go to the fucking ER as long as we can go to Denny's after. All right, this one's too boring. I'm actually surprised that we made it as long as we did. Let's do something else. Outback Steakhouse and why I really came to Qatar. God, the idea of her, like, sitting around eating and talking. It's just so boring to me. I want to see her like do shit. How one Syrian town sparked a civil war. Oh god. Like, I don't really want a Temu history lesson from Shantel reading out shit from Wikipedia. Okay, eating, medical emergency in Syria. Let's do this. Speaking of Amber Lynn going to the ER, let's do this. Hello, Foodie Beauty. Yeah, 20% off Cameo, we get it. Hot.
Scorpion in the Mortal Kombat.
Hello guys. So I have a breakfast in Syria kind of mukbang. Just have breakfast with me. To drink I have a slush. My
Oh my god, copying me.
favorite. A grape slush. And the falafel. Aha. Just like that. That makes it easy, hey? You might hear a bit of fan noise. I'm going to try to cut it out, but the audio might be a bit wonky, but... So in the falafel, it's pita bread.
All she does is eat. Yeah, that's kind of her thing.
There's tomatoes. Potato.
No, don't make this microphone from here.
Because the camera angle sucks.
Hold on.
Yeah. It has tomato, pickles, falafel, potato, tahini.
Look, I told y'all. More bread. More bread.
Whatever else. So, first bite for you guys. If you love falafel. And I'm going to talk a bit about... I did talk about this in a live stream, but not everyone watches my live streams all the time. Bismillah.
Whoa, the double bite. Did you see that? That was crazy. She went in on one angle of the wrap, and then part of the ingredients popped out the other side of the wrap, so she ate that side of the wrap to level it. That was technique.
But not everyone watches my live streams all the time. Bismillah. Solar. So, as you know, I came back to Syria. I was pretty tired from the travel, so the next morning, kind of early, Salah took me to a private hospital here. There's government and private hospitals, just like in Kuwait. And told them all my symptoms, and they put me back in a room that had AC. The waiting area didn't have AC, but it had fans.
I feel like every time she goes to the emergency room, it's just because she needs AC. They don't really ever do anything for her. They just like stick her in a freezer for an hour.
Then they took me back into a room when I said I had chest pain and, well, not really chest pain, just shortness of breath and headache, and I wasn't generally feeling unwell. Told them my history of, having pulmonary embolism. Also, just was concerned for my heart.
Amber said that she'll weigh herself on stream if she gets a $500 super chat. Oh my god. I'll weigh myself on stream if I get a super chat for $500. Crocker, thank you for the very generous donation. I really appreciate you sending that in tonight. My gosh. Crocker, you've always been so generous to me. Arlo and Poe want to know, what is one thing in the past that you would redo? Nothing, you're perfect. Haha. Oh, thanks. One thing I would redo, like in general in life, I probably would have played more sports. I probably would have stuck with sports more. Like I would have tried out for like the swim team or tennis, like played like tennis maybe, or I would have played more sports if that's like one thing I could redo when I was younger. She'll just rig it. Yeah, she'll rig it like Shantel and make everything less than or minus 70 pounds. Thank you again, Crocker. I appreciate that. Latinas for Jordy, thank you for 5 months. 5-month anniversary since the formation of Latinas for Jordy. We will be at the polls election day. We certainly will. Thank you, Latinas for Jordy. Diagnosed BPD, thank you. I got my first Labubu yesterday, and then you followed me on Twitter. Best day of my life. Oh my gosh, I'll follow back any of you on Twitter. If I recognize your name from the stream, I'll follow you back. Yeah, sure. What Labubu did you get?
Stuff like that. Anyway, so they,
By the way, if anybody cares, they're doing a drop in 13 minutes on Pop Mart. It's the Have a Seat collection. I already have all 7 of them, so I don't need them. But for anyone that's interested, they're doing a drop at 10.
gave me started an IV, got a vein right away. I love that about the those who do the nurses, and it was a male nurse, by the way, an older male nurse, and he got my vein right away. He's been doing it for like over 20 years. So he did that. Oh, the sun is in my face. Sorry, I had to move a bit because...
That's so funny that she made it sound like such an accomplishment. He was able to find my vein right away. Normally, nurses take 5 or 6 attempts to try to get one. I wonder why.
The sun. So basically, yeah. They took me back to like an intensive care unit area. Had AC. There weren't any beds left, so I sat on a chair, but that was fine for me. I don't need a bed. Brought out a huge oxygen tank. Added some kind of nebulizer treatment and gave me oxygen nebulizer. A specialty doctor did come in for the heart and stuff. Listened to my heart, my lungs. I had a chest x-ray, EKG, all that stuff. D-dimer, which they test for blood clots in the blood. The blood test is called D-dimer. I've had that before.
Oh, D-dimer.
Clots before. They tested for, I had really bad chest pain and heart palpitations the last time I had pulmonary embolism, which I have a history of having. And I didn't have that this time, but I was still concerned about that, so they tested. The doctor listened to, everything. They tested my sugar. I was 186. But they didn't want to put me on insulin. They just put me back on metformin because I ran out. And they just said that I had some kind of like infection and an issue, like bronchial infection. And, it could have been from the AC, like constant AC, switching from hot to cold. Anyway, I have like, when you have like asthma, bronchitis, lung issues, like different changes in weather can affect it. But it could also be traveling.
She got a bronchial infection from air conditioning. I've never heard of such a thing. I remember I had it was really weird. When I moved from Arizona back to Pittsburgh, I remember talking to a pulmonologist and him telling me that me being around like all of the different plants in Arizona, like it affected my lungs differently than being in Pittsburgh full time. So I remember, I swear I had like bronchitis for like a fucking year. Like just not being used to that environment and moving to it and then, back from it and everything. From congestive heart failure. No, certainly that can't be it. Maybe from the moldy mattress. 186 is not close to normal. 186 blood glucose is very high. A lot of pollen here. Elizabeth, thank you for your super sticker. Dre Jean, hello. Adopt me, please. My parents don't like me. I have enough on my plate as it is. I'm sorry. Maybe Alicia Doherty will take you in. You can be the 19th member.
have got sick from that. I don't know. When I was in Qatar, I was about 3 or 4 days before I left, I started feeling like I cannot breathe. Like I couldn't even go to the bathroom without like bending over to catch my breath. So whenever I would sit.
It's crazy to hear her talking about struggling to get a breath in while eating.
It would be better, but I had a really bad headache. So I want to travel back to Syria to get care and be with my husband, takes care of me. I didn't want to go to a hospital in Qatar alone. I don't have insurance. From now on, I need travel insurance for these things. But I was stupid, didn't have any. With my health issues, I have to. So I was afraid of going there, but I came home, made it. And I don't know what they did. They gave me something in an IV, like a bunch of things. They gave me an injection. And I think it was some kind of like antibiotic. I don't know. But anyway, I'm on antibiotics. I'm on my metformin. I'm on some meds to help take care of, basically they think I'm just sick with the.
She and Amberlynn are constantly on antibiotics. Constantly. They have doxycycline running through their veins at any given moment.
Infection and that whatever they put in the IV got rid of my headache, pretty much. It was like some kind of like a headache medicine, so that got rid of it. And I felt better. Like I just started working on the house, and now I just feel pretty much back to my old self, thank God, because I was in a bad way just the day before. Couldn't make it to the bathroom. It's so weird. So maybe I was just sick because, for me, I don't know what it was, but, I'm just happy that it wasn't something too serious. Yeah. That's not the call to prayer. That's people make announcements publicly. So, anyway. So, whatever they did, because I was skeptical. I was like, I'm not coughing. Like, I've never.
Ew, there's nothing worse than a watery slushy. Ugh. Her keeping this in the sun like that. Gross. Traumatized washcloth. Thank you so much. Starting my master's program tomorrow, but it's fat time now. Oh boy. Good luck to ya, hon. What Simski? Thank you for your prime.
Never had bronchitis without a cough, but I don't think it's like bronchitis in the way we think. Like normally, like you have a really bad cough and stuff. It's just maybe like an inflammation caused by some kind of infection, So whatever the case, whatever I was worried about came back negative. So that's good. Got the full panel done. My chest X-ray was clear. Lungs looking healthy, thank God. So, mashallah. This is a really big falafel. That's why you just need one. Your falafel?
She may only eat one on camera.
They loaded up. Really good. Very common breakfast here in the Middle East. It's staple. Shui, but I'm almost done my video, so. Anyways, guys, I know a lot of you don't watch my live streams, but I usually update you guys on stuff right away on there, so be sure to check in. Come say hi if you like. Otherwise, I'll do this video update for you. And yes, I know in the thumbnail, I wore that ugly shirt. The same one I wore to the last time I was in the hospital. I don't know. I need clothes, but I don't.
Everything temporary, emergency.
Yeah, emergency. I don't want to just buy clothes. I want to lose some weight first, And then maybe get new.
Well, I don't know if the clothes you have now fit all that well. We saw the button fighting for its life and that one of you standing in the kitchen. Maybe you should upgrade a little bit now. The Pop Mart app or the website? I'm pretty sure you have to have the app.
Wardrobe.
What a responsible woman.
Thank you, babe. And thanks for taking me for falafel and slush like you promised.
The AC in the car.
AC, yeah. So, anyways.
She's like a dog. You want to go in the car, boy? You want to stick your tongue out the window in the car, boy? You want to go for a ride? That's what she likes to go on these car rides because that means that she gets air conditioning. When she's in the house like that, it's just the fans blowing hot air around. But in the car, that's when we get air conditioning.
I guess.
Always on my walks,
Hey, stop. That's true.
All the time.
Anyways, guys, so I guess I'll finish my breakfast, and that's about it. I just wanted to update you on that. Feeling a lot
Breakfast, oh my god.
better. And I really just, I'm very happy because I really thought I was dying, and you know, but I feel healthier when I'm in Syria. I don't know if it's, obviously I don't have access to order junk. I'm more active. I sweat more toxins out.
Well, just because I mean, you sweat anywhere you go anyway. I mean, you could go to Antarctica and you would sweat. But she can still get big on this kind of food. I mean, just because the food is healthier doesn't mean it's any less calories. Yeah, you're not eating shit that's pumped with high fructose corn syrup and all those other chemicals that they put in our food here, but I mean, eating in excess like this, I mean, it's not any, like, I feel healthier here, yeah. Because I sweat all the toxins out. Like, what is she saying? We need Dr. Lin on the case. We do. We need Dr. Lin here. Rainbow Snake, thank you. I'm 20 and I just passed my learner's permit. I'll be starting to learn how to drive after years of putting it off because of anxiety. Should I buy myself a Labubu when I get my license? Get it now! Congratulations to you, hon. Get that license. Live, laugh, shart. Hey there. Her white hijab is giving jockstrap. Oh boy.
I just live a more natural life. I'm outside more, getting fresh air, not just in the AC all the time. And I think it makes a big difference, honestly. I'm around people more. Oh, you're shading for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. And that's all I can say, guys. So thank you so much. But I did enjoy my little trip to Qatar. I love Qatar. It's a beautiful country. And yeah, anyway, see you later, guys.
Okay. What else is there? I'm kind of in the mood for her to yell. I mean, I'm always down for her yelling, but I don't know. Just, are there any like piggy videos of her like yelling or getting pissed off? Foodie Beauty is pissed Salah's families keep coming over to her house. Foodie Beauty is back to eating fried chicken after health scare. Salah calls Foodie Beauty out for being selfish and lazy. Let's do this one.
Hi.
Hi.
Thoughts to yourself, okay?
I thought I could do it.
Dumb. You throw the light on me? Wow, it's stuck. What the hell?
I'm dead.
Yeah, because her forehead is so sweaty. There's enough moisture for the cap to stick like that.
I can't remember.
Look where, like, exactly. Wow.
It's stuck.
Oh my god. When she lunged forward like that, did you see the moisture on her face? Holy shit. It's like she just got out of a wave pool.
I'm dead. I can't remember.
Look where, like, exactly. Wow.
It's stuck to the sweat.
It's my aim.
The home is not completely done, so he's worried about me, like, my comfort level, but I'm not complaining, right?
What?
I'm not complaining.
Oh, yeah, nothing, yeah, at all.
She looked like she was melting. Yeah, now I know what Emily was talking about with that ice cream cone.
No, I don't. I mean, if like knowing me, it could be a lot worse. I could be whining all day.
It's beside the lovers.
Oh. He does that randomly throughout the day. Pours water on me when I'm really hot.
Oh my god, like a plant.
Feels good, actually. Moussaka.
Oh yeah, no, like that. There's a line. There's a line. Prior to the line, it's considered playful. Once you pass that line, he passed that line. Yeah, I could tell she didn't like that. She didn't like that.
Why did you do that? I'm gonna kick your ass.
But she's on live stream, so she can't react the way she wants to. And he knows that. He knows that. She can't freak the fuck out because she's on live stream. So he's using it to his advantage. Leona, thank you for 7 months. Just wanted to show some support for the channel. I can't stand her chewing, so I'll see you guys next time. I don't blame you. Thank you, though, Leona. Bingo's mom. Hey, Bingo's mom. It's been a minute. I am sure that this was a story that she saw on an episode of Degrassi High. Yeah. A lot of Chantal's videos, when she tells stories like that, it's just an episode of Degrassi. Like, she's done that several times. Chantal's squeezed cheeks. Thank you for your membership. Welcome.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Where's that AK? I threw water on him.
It's on.
It's on like Donkey Kong. Ew, it's salty. My sweat. Okay, Hollis.
Break?
How did you learn keyboard?
As if like you don't know the answer.
Naturally, by ear. He just learned himself.
So you know the answer. Why you ask me?
Why are you being snippy? Because you sleep in the day and whine all night? No, I was up at 8 today. Ugh.
No, I have to go to the immigration office to extend you 3 months as my wife. Annoying. Why you travel to Qatar? Why are you annoying? I'll spend 4 to 5 hours there in the friggin' traffic.
Yeah.
Cost a lot of fuel.
I'm glad I don't have to go.
You're
Sorry,
glad.
babe. Sorry, babe.
How about me? You selfish?
Well, if you want, I can go back to Qatar in 15 days
Let's
instead.
go.
Yeah, well. Yeah, because every time you leave and come back, you have to get a new visa. So that sucks. But I don't have to go. He does. In Canada, if you need anything government related, you have to go yourself. Like, I'd have to go with you. I'm pretty far from Damascus. That's a problem, too. I am sweaty, Anastasia. I don't even feel that hot right now. I'm just sweaty constantly. Like, until I'm about 120 pounds, if that ever happens, I'll always be sweaty. I know it.
Someone said, why not do the e-visa online? They think that you are in Maldives. What the hell you want?
Appreciation.
Appreciation.
Yeah.
Selfish.
I'm not selfish. You want me in the way?
You go to Qatar for the AC and food and rest, break, and when you come back, I have to go 5 hours in traffic from office to 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 office. Headache. Finish your papers.
Oh, yeah, you complain now. Who paid for the hotel? Not me. So why did you let me go then? Because you knew that I would be here with no water, the house was a disaster.
Oh, they're fighting. The girls are fighting. Oh. I would love to be a fly on the wall when they fight off stream. Oh my God. Be so good. So good. You can tell that there's some resentment in his voice. Well, why did you go to Qatar to sit in an air-conditioned hotel room and get room service while I was driving around for 5 hours in the heat? You can tell that there's some resentment. Mm-hmm. Would you let Samomo splash you with water, Jordy? No. Where's my AK? Chantal's cheeks, thank you. Silent viewer, all the way from Egypt, just quickly wanted to say that we don't claim her or Salad if they ever come here. Love you, Jordy, in the chat. Thank you so much. I honestly, I mean, I know that like no country really wants Chantal, but I could see an Egypt season. Yeah. Northeastern Africa bees. Yeah. Oh my God, Chantal at the pyramids. She could give the Sphinx a run for its money. She really could.
Yes, you have to live a tough life.
You wanted me to stay in Damascus, but...
Ooh. The contempt in his voice. Oh yeah, you live a real tough life.
And why
He does, he resents her.
am I living a tough life? Because I love you. Exactly.
only like 1 year only.
Oh,
Because she said you guys sound like an old couple.
an old married couple.
Old
Like we've been
couple.
like we've been married
not
for
about
like
the age.
no.
It's
Like
about
we've
the
been, you know, people who
The third gift for
Let's do this one.
Salah. Why you didn't go with her to the hotel? I have work in the house.
Why didn't he go to Qatar? He can't leave the country. He can't leave the country, 1, and 2. They probably don't have the money for both of them to go. I have to work in the house. Yeah, all right. She needs to move to Western Sahara. Western Sahara does not have taxes. Well, not that she pays them anyway, but... Yeah, if she moved to Western Sahara, she wouldn't have to pay anyone taxes. I don't know how inhabitable Western Sahara is, but Stephanie Starr, thank you. Please look up the Spirit Airlines comedy skit. Is that like an SNL thing? Okay, I will. They've made there was a thing on Family Guy where they made fun of Spirit that I remember being really funny too. Like they were trying to hide a dead body or something, and they're like, what's the best place to hide a dead body? And it was like long-term parking for Spirit Airlines or something. Jordy's Forgotten Pink Labubu, thank you. Holy crap, this woman is boring. Well, yeah, but you know, we try to give it our own little razzle dazzle. That's how it always goes.
Hi. What?
You're waking up with crazy.
Well, it's not my fault that I can't do my live until 1 in the morning and then you're too tired to do anything. She's mad, right? She's a nasty woman. She's mad about something. I don't know. I don't listen to whatever they say, so I couldn't tell you. Marital bliss, yep. I can't hide when I'm annoyed at everything in the world. You know when it's just like one thing, like you have those days where it's just one thing after another? Bad day, yeah, very. I can go in the room if you want to sleep.
Say cheese.
No. But, anyways. I think I'll go in the room and turn the camera off because Salah is falling asleep again the minute I go live. And tomorrow too, we probably won't be home till very late and I won't get to go live again at a time I would like to. So I don't know what the point of doing lives anymore is actually, now that I think about it. Thing is like, I really love going live with you guys, but I don't even know what my problem is right now. I don't know. I'm so bitchy. I feel like a total bee when I'm in this mood. No, I'm not taking out on everybody, Jan, but the people who annoy me, I just, might sound a bit cranky. Yeah, I'm just cranky today. It's a very big life adjustment, I know, and it's just that I can't even pinpoint, But it's not true, Yara. I'm not... Okay, there's nobody in the world. Let me educate you, all right? There's no human being on the planet who is happy.
Yeah. You're happy regardless of the country that you're in. What's that old saying? Wherever you go, there you are. Wherever you go, you bring yourself with you.
24/7.
But the no air conditioning certainly doesn't help her attitude.
It doesn't happen, okay? Happiness is not... Say that I'm never happy is not true. I am more often...
Yeah, she's happy. My God, have you ever seen her go through a Tim Hortons drive-thru? To say that she's never happy? No, that's just not true.
I have moods. I'm a freaking human. I don't know why I would even need to say that to you. Like, do you know what I mean? Are you on your meds? I am, but I haven't taken it in like 2 days. Maybe that's the problem. Still, Yara, you're telling me that you've never had a down day in your life. You're a effing liar. That's what I say. Anyone who says that is. Anyways, I don't want negative people in my chat at all. Like, I'm tired of accepting and normalizing negativity, bullying with YouTube. It just makes me sick. Like, no, get out of my chat. This is my corner. If I want it to be, being in a mood is normal. Yeah. Happiness is a choice. You can't choose what happens to you sometimes. Things are out of your control. And yeah, you can have every intention and the knowledge to be like, I need to stay positive during this. And sometimes you just don't give a crap and don't follow those. You know what I mean? And the day is so busy that I just feel...
Whoa. Should I go over here?
I don't want to talk about my personal life and everything. I just feel like maybe I wish there was just more time for just us. Salah says it's temporary because then I feel selfish saying that because it's mostly people are around to help with, the house and stuff like that. But it's I feel like I want to do vlogs for you guys. I want to have days I don't want to even think about the house. I just want to do videos and see Syria and it doesn't help that today I'm irritated. Some days I'm really okay and some days I'm just not. The party pooper. Yeah, I feel like he's being a party pooper, but I know he's really tired and everything. It's just that.
Yeah, he's so hardworking. I can imagine that he's tired. She's so desperate to prove that she's not miserable. Yeah, that's kind of been Chantal's thing all the time. To prove to haters how happy she is.
Women are just so emotional and men are just so...
a lot of men like are just more simple when it comes to that department, and I feel like men and women don't fully understand each other in that way. You have like the odd guy, like who's like, and he is social in a lot of ways. It's just like I just have to like adapt, because if I don't, guys, I'm just irritated today in general. I had other little stupid things happen that I'm just like, One of the things that I like about you is that you're self-aware and you make yourself vulnerable and allow yourself to be raw, and human don't ever change. Thank you.
You allow yourself to be raw. So raw, you guys. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't come on here and talk to you guys. I like to talk to you guys like because I feel like it's almost like a diary for me in a way, and I don't like to get too personal.
This is worse to look at than the Labubu. Aw, are you not a Labubu fan? This is worse to look at than Zamomo. You know. Vard Nick, thank you for your membership. Hey, Vard.
Just like out of respect for people in my life that probably don't want me to be. Like what I'm saying is, it's not like it's not Salah. I'm not saying Salah is the problem or anything. It's not that. It's like just how it is sometimes. Like sometimes there's days where you're just like, especially if you're trying to adapt to such a new lifestyle, and it clashes with like who you are as a person in a lot of ways. But then again, it complements who I am. Like sometimes I really like to experience different cultures and new things and challenge myself to certain things that I think that would almost kill me. Or
no. One look at you, I can come to the conclusion that you're someone that does not like to challenge themselves.
Like be very as I have, and it's like since Katimavik basically, and it's.
I love new cultures. I love learning new things. I mean, maybe trying the new cuisines, but that's about the extent of it.
I don't know. I can't say that I would come here to stay for a long time if I didn't have a Syrian husband, but I would definitely. I feel bad because he's working so hard to make the house comfortable for us, and like, yeah, right, YouTube lover. Listen, if you're gonna be the morality police and go on a stream or make videos criticizing someone else's life when you are like worse, it's so weird. It's almost like it's not fair to him, because it's almost like I expect him to change the. Oh, that's what I kind of miss. But he said it would be temporary. The house is done. It will be alone for like a whole month, but I know that won't happen. A different part of I'm just from a different life. Like I don't have one. I don't think Allah's gonna.
Why does it keep
or that I was
cutting
addicted
out?
to coke. Anything that I did before is forgiven. I don't have any inner what do you call that? It's inner self-reflection. Like they don't self-reflect. How is what I'm doing right now any different? Saying basically.
She's talking about reaction channels. Who is she talking about?
Did I insult anybody? Anger, hunger eating, but whatever. I haven't eaten in a little while. Anyway, I came across a channel. I won't say which one because they want attention. But I reported like a bunch of their content, and I got emails for a change that YouTube restricted some of the content that I reported, so that's good. They should just remove it. But you know what? Like YouTube they don't care. They don't give a shit. Salah's asleep. He's very tired. And I was so crabby.
Oh, reporting reaction channels. She and Amber have been doing that a lot recently. Sounds like it's cutting out. I think that what Piggy did was anytime that she says a word that's not YouTube friendly, they edited it out. I just saw a video of Amber at bingo. I saw that video earlier too, of her at bingo. We'll probably watch it tomorrow. Becca on the Brink, thank you for 13 months of membership on YouTube. Cuddled up with my cats Nala and Pencil while we watch this boring girl and not boring Jordy. Perfect way to end the Sunday. Like the stream, you guys. I love that. Aw, I used to know a dog named Nala, and it got cancer and had to have its front paw removed. It was so sad. I liked Nala. Pencil. What a unique name for a dog. There's probably a story behind that, I'd imagine, huh? Pencil. Carissa, thank you. Amber's live. She's going to make her mom take her to the emergency room tomorrow. She's doing her health scare thing right after Bex. People called it. Okay. Taking the attention. Yep. Spotlight back on me, please. Back on me. Kind of like the general flow of things of how it's kind of been going for the end of summer in the Amberverse. It was kind of like all of the Emily craziness, and then we moved into the Aunt Tammy stuff, and then we, it's like we're having a health scare. Yeah. The normal cycle.
Because, I admit she's an Islamophobe, W. That's nice. I should report that too. Like, how does YouTube allow that on their platform? Like, they don't have, like, they should be responsible, like, for enforcing certain terms of service, you know? Anyways, I think it's just a matter of time. We'll see. Nora's house isn't really nice. You only have to live in it if you're too lazy to paint with everything yourself. Bye. Like, you didn't see our house, so shut the hell up and get out of here. And you've only seen Nora's kitchen. Like, who, like, these people are so demented. Who comes in here and, like, house shames for no reason?
House shames. Who comes in here and house shames for no reason?
Ugh, like, people like that I don't want anywhere near. No, I didn't show the house, actually. They saw a door frame and there wasn't a trim, so they probably think, oh, they're so, like, dumb. Anyway, I should go get some mafe anyways. Too bad. It's 1:46 and I won't get to bed till late, and then I hate, like, not getting up at the same time as Salah, and it's like, I just want a day, like, waking up and not doing a single thing, you know? But I guess life isn't like that. Every day you're supposed to do stuff. It's the traditional toilet, and I have to go to the bathroom right now. When you're really tired, it's not very comfortable. It's not comfortable. You can't just sit there and, like...
Did you see the mold stream? I didn't, no. In all honesty, I haven't kept up on Shantel, like, hardly at all.
You know, like, in the day, it's not as bad, but at night when I'm tired, I think he's just, like, kind of over YouTube, because, like, he doesn't like to go on video at all anymore. He doesn't seem, like, passionate about it, like he did when we used to do videos.
Well, yeah, because the whole thing about Kybella came out, and his reputation got ruined. Then I think that maybe, I don't know what Salah maybe thought that he was going to get himself into being associated with Shantel. Maybe he thought his gaming channel would take off. Maybe he thought that he'd be like the next Ninja or something. I don't know, but clearly what he thought that he was going to get out of being associated with someone that has a social media following has not come to fruition. So I think he's just kind of taking advantage of the piggy bank while he still can. That's about the extent of it. She who shits herself. Thank you. Please look up Jean Does Sharp Farts Foodie videos. Jean Does Sharp... Okay.
He's actually flat out said, like, I don't want you to do YouTube many times. Because, you know, we want you to do YouTube. He knows I want to. But I don't think he thought that, like, I really did want to, and I would be, like, okay with it. Like, in Syria alone, he, like, has, like, you know, things that are pretty lucrative. And I think that has something to do with it, like...
What is this channel? They haven't uploaded in, like, 2 years. Foodie Beauty has advice for Amber Lynn.
2 rolls of toilet paper and shit spray. Hello. You're all furious with me? I don't care. What are you mad about? Everyone on YouTube sucks now, except me. Shantel! Shantel! You know what ALR should do? Make lipedema anklets. Rock your ankles. Cankles. I look like I'm about to go collect my husband.
Oh my god, merch idea. Make lipedema ankle bracelets.
Will. Don't ask stupid questions or I'll block you. I'm not in the mood for your dumbness. One love, one heart. I can't sing very well. Are you insane? Yes! So...
This must have been like 3 years ago, because she went out there October? It was like right around Halloween of 2022. This was like 3 years ago. Wow.
I have all the time to do today to go to Spirit Halloween. So, what do you think? I think we should all just be kind to one another, you know? All of you are bigger pieces of crap than me. Isn't that cool? I like my cheese cold just like my heart. Hey, Janet! Come to the light! Come on! I don't like Burger King. I don't know why I get it. Every time I say I don't like it, and then I get it again.
It's so weird.
I always eat healthy. Another thing I noticed too, I like chicken thighs more than chicken breast. That's another change.
She's so different now. I know, she's not fun or like sporadic like this anymore.
I notice as I get older. Do you think I'm maturing or no? It could be a sign of maturity. You know what I mean? I was probably being a little hasty. Absolutely. Just the...
You know, I was eating pot pie and I thought of you guys. You know what? I have to say, the Vindaloo made me sweaty, but that's not my problem, that's yours. It's never my problem, and it's not going to be. Yay.
It's never my problem.
It'll be coming around the mountain when it comes. You guys are allowed to have your opinion, but I don't think you should have a right to your opinion. What are you guys mad about? Why do you think people are mad at me? Honestly, I'm not bragging, but I'm just gonna say, just from experience, when you have a pretty face, you can get away with a lot when you have a prettier face. What the heck?
Oh, does she fall into this category? When you're pretty, you can get away with a lot more. I would know, says Shantel. It's crazy. I remember all of these videos. I remember most of these moments, yeah. Angelica Unfiltered, thank you for 7 months. Walking my dog right now. Amber can't relate. Yes, she can. She's probably even walking her dog as we speak. How dare you? Hate speech.
You can put on as skimpy as Halloween
Whoa, the makeup in this one. Oh my gosh.
costume as you want. And I could probably wear a burqa and still be sexier than you. Stay mad about it. Anyway.
I could wear a burqa and be sexier than you. These early days were wild. This is a fun little channel. Shantel saying a bunch of stupid shit as usual.
2 rolls of toilet paper and shit spray. Hi. Hi, Karen. Shut up. I'm dying of starvation. I think I'm skinny. Tomorrow I'm getting my life on track. No, I'm seriously like super into fitness right now. Really, Gail? No, it's not deep at all. The excuse me, sorry about that. Super into fitness right now. Really, Gail? No, it's not deep at all. The excuse me, sorry about that, guys. I have severe IBS. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm gonna go to the Louvre. Is that in Paris? We're gonna go to India someday. I was thinking of going to Mexico, and I love Niagara Falls. I want to go to Thailand. I might go to Thailand. I'm gonna join the gym for real. Remember, coming soon to a theater near you. Sure. Excuse me. I feel like I'm an inspiration. Look how good this looks.
Oh my god. What is this? Tim Hortons? What are these, like chocolate covered donuts? This is so nasty. These don't look good at all. Ugh.
The Lord is my shepherd. Stop bloody singing. I want to get a stripper pole to strip. Standing in the kitchen sucks, but stripping is fun. Wait until...
Oh, it was so much more fun before she did Kuwait. So much more fun. How quick did it take her to lose her hair? I started watching Shantel, like, right before she started to shave her head. And then it would grow back a little bit and she would shave it again. Why does she have no hair? I think it has to do with PCOS. Her hormones after her hysterectomy made her hair thin, and then she just shaved the rest of it off. Oh, well, there you go. Kara, thank you. Hydration check and dainty heart hands. Thank you so much, Kara. Always good to have water, y'all. Always good to have water. Amberlyn would know. She loves water. She's obsessed with water.
I do my stripper dance routines. You guys are gonna freak out. I'm gonna get a boob job too. Two rolls of toilet paper and shit spray. Hi everybody! I look awesome, don't I? What is this? Nan or something?
Well, I'm in a bad fucking mood. Number one, I pissed my pants. Your life sucks. I know. Life is not fair.
You okay?
Yeah, I was just crying about peeing myself. Shimmy, shimmy, ya, shimmy, ye, shimmy, ye. Give me the mic so I can take it away. I bought this for when I go on my jogs.
I'm a clown.
Why am I shaped like this?
I mean, her life was a lot more tragic back then, but she seems genuinely more happy. And I know that, like, the whole point of her moving to the Middle East to be with this dude was because she thought it would make her more happy, but she seems more happy single. Like, bebopping around doing stupid shit. You know? She seems a lot more happy. Way happier. Why am I shaped like this? Laura Case, thank you. Please tell Zamomo to spare the children from his blood harvest, I beg of you. He's coming for you all. He's coming for you all. Sleep with one eye open. Sleep with one eye moving open. I don't know, Laura Case. Maybe I could make maybe for those 50 gifted memberships you sent in earlier this week, I can tell Zamomo to make an exception.
That's not how it looked on the model. Oh, that's enough exercise for today. Ew. Stale. Woo. What the hell's wrong with me? It smells like farts in here, so I'm gonna go now. Whatever. Bye. A pouf, le futur.
This is a fun little channel. Wonder why they don't upload anymore. Actually, I know why.
Two rolls of toilet paper and shit spray. Good morning! I had diarrhea twice today. Sorry, guys. I haven't drank the water, but I used it to brush my teeth. It smells like eggs. I'm putting sunscreen on my body.
The dancing.
Calm down, Shantel. Cuba! You guys think I'll meet my future husband here? Excuse me. Sorry. Oh my god. Is that rude to do in Cuba? Even when I lose, I'm winning. I walked a lot today, and what the fuck is wrong with my eyeballs? You're under arrest for being sexy. Oh, thank you. He won't even claim her, and she's doing all this for him. That's how. You guys, there's a huge weird bug. I'm not even kidding. It's big and black like this, and it flies. And I never seen it, so I don't even know what it is, and I don't know if it's poisonous. Are there any killer bugs here? I'm like really scared. And it almost came on me, like it almost flew on me. Hissing cockroach. What? What? A flying cockroach that bites? Oh god, here it comes. Oh my god, here it comes. Oh my god, here it comes. Look at this thing. Oh god. Oh god. What the
A flying cockroach that bites.
fuck is that? Does anyone know what that is? I'm gonna kill it. Now it's gonna come after me for revenge. Oh, here it is. Oh god. Yeah, come near me, I dare ya. It came right at my face. Like it was like coming to attack me, and I went, whoosh, and I slapped it with the shoe, and it flew into my suitcase. It was like this big, and it had
Oh, she can take it home with her.
legs dangling, and it was flying around like a fucking fairy. Coming in here, don't you fucking dare. Anyway, it's not dead, and now it's mad at me, I know. It's coming after me tonight. If I don't kill it, it's gonna kill me. One of us has gotta go. It's not gonna lay eggs, it's disabled. It came right at my fucking face, like, no, it wasn't a moth, it was all hard. You could hear it going,
I miss old Foodie. I think we all do. I mean, this shit now is just so, such a drag. Beauty and Chaos, thank you. Happiness is not a choice. Going live and being in a bad mood and fighting with your members is. Dumb Shantel. I'm glad you don't do that, Jordy. Me? Fight with my members? Never. Never! We get along too well. Thank you, beauty. You can't pack pests. Oh, God. Dangleen. Yeah, I did notice she said dangleen. You think that was a dig at Amberlyn? Mantha, thank you for 19 months. Holy cow. Thank you, thank you. Number 19. Jordy, stay skinny and normal. I plan on it. Skinny and normal. It's the only way to be in life. The enemy of girls everywhere. Thank you. God, I miss Villa Chantal. Fuck, I yearn for this. I think we all do. I know, frickin' Salah. Had to go and ruin our program. Panther Paws, thank you for 2 months. Coming from Ambi, such a bimbo. Yeah, from what you guys have said, the Amber's live stream was kind of a shit show, yeah? No, guess we'll watch it tomorrow.
Oh, well, we don't need, you don't need YouTube or whatever. But, like, I don't want to ever be, like, totally 100%. Like, I think that scares me, being financially dependent on someone. Like, yeah, it's like, oh, no, he never needed. My income was always, like, my debts and stuff that I need to take care of. And, like, obviously, like, I've contributed, but not, like, he had a life and, like, was paying for his entire life before he met me. So it wasn't hard for him to just keep doing that. He didn't ask me to quit. But he just, like, made it known a few times, like.
Did anybody get a Labubu at the 10 p.m. drop? Did anybody get one? I'm curious.
You know, this is, like, therapeutic for me. Maybe I shouldn't be telling you that. I don't think that's too personal, is it? I hope you won't be mad at me. What if imagine I did, like, just, like, back off a bit? Like, if I quit, obviously I wouldn't have YouTube income. That means being 100% financially dependent on someone. And I couldn't, like, pay anything. Like, I can't do that. Oh my gosh, guys, that was so delicious. I can't explain to you how delicious mafe is. I know I say that all the time, and I don't think I'm going to buy meat very often here anymore. I think I'm just going to, Anyway, maybe I was just hungry. Do you think that people who have, like, tried to destroy the world were just hungry? Like, honestly, I feel like a total mood change. You can ruin your life if you're...
I feel like the people who try to destroy the world are just hungry. My God.
hungry enough. That's not good. That's a scary thought. Why don't I have my camera on? Why do I...
It's sold out. Well, it always sells out. You just have to you just have to keep clicking the arrow. You click the arrow, and then if there's one up on the screen, you click add to cart. They're always going to be sold out. You just have to wait for them to pop up again. Do they drop every day? Not every day. They do a new series every, like, few days. So, like, I'd imagine, like, Tuesday, they'll do it again, or, you know, Thursday, they'll do another one.
have to say this every time. I'm not mad, I'm just curious. I've said it before. Like think of why I wouldn't have my camera on. Probably because I can't be on camera without hijab, and I just want to be comfy. So I want to hide my bedroom because I want it to be private, and I want to hide, our bedroom, and I also don't want to wear a hijab.
Do you like being a housewife? I like taking care of my husband, feeding people that come over, making them happy that way. We have a lot of personal stuff going on. Like, it's like I don't talk about, like, what Salah does, like, financially, you know, career, like, not career, but, like, you know, job-wise and stuff like that. I really keep it secret. And I believe that a lot of things, if you say, it can, you know, it's good to keep plans to yourself. Like, it's taken me a long time to realize that, and even now I still have trouble. I'm the kind of person who likes to, like, at least, I used to love to just be such an open book, you know? But now, not as much. But we do have a lot of, I'm just like, yeah, I know, yeah, it's no one's business, you know, but it's just like a hard lesson to learn. There's a lot that we really keep to ourselves, just because I know Salah wouldn't want me to say anything about stuff, but move in silence. But the thing is like, also, you know, it's, I don't know, you guys would actually be really surprised if you knew some of the, that's as much as I'm going to tease you with. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think I'm adapting pretty well.
They have separate bedrooms. Well, I can't imagine that there are too many California King mattresses in Syria, so yeah. I think that they've always had separate bedrooms. Jordy's Not Muscle shirt, thank you. Enjoy Amber's live tomorrow. It's such a shit show. I love it. She ended the live randomly again after Windows said something. She's so pathetic. She got triggered by her members again. Was it like a rage quit? God. Yeah, we'll have to watch it tomorrow. All right, guys. Well, that'll be what we do tomorrow. Tomorrow will be an Amber. Tuesday. We have like backlogged Amber footage too, so it's probably gonna be Amber tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, I'm not sure when we're gonna be able to do something miscellaneous again like this. Maybe like next Friday or Saturday. Who knows? She's gonna stop doing live streams soon, apparently. Oh, she's gonna go back to vlogs. Okay. She did rage quit. Oh, it was a rage quit? Oh, God. All right, y'all. Well, that's what we'll do tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow evening. Really appreciate you guys being here tonight. Thank you so much. There will be a new episode on More Jordy tomorrow morning. So if that interests you guys, go ahead and check out my second channel. Oh, Lordy, More Jordy. We're close to 25,000 subscribers. Would appreciate if you guys would subscribe to that channel as well. All right, guys. Have a good rest of your night.